Australia just sent a group text to the world that said, "Hey, we protest classy, on bridges, with scenic views, and zero chill." While some called it a powerful message about Gaza, others were like, why are we blocking tourist selfies for activism? Either way, one thing's clear, this humanitarian crisis, yeah, it struck a nerve. And probably a few traffic cameras. 90,000 people. That's not a rally, that's half a music festival without the beer tents. Cops tried to stop it in court and got denied harder than your cousin's crypto startup pitch. So today, they had to act fast to avoid a crowd crush. There are way too many passionate humans, and Karen from City Planning is having a meltdown. Honestly, the only thing more crushed than the crowd was Sydney traffic.
People are dying, kids are starving. That's what we got to do, stand for humanity.
This isn't just about headcount. It's where they chose to march, right across Australia's most iconic flex. That's not a sidewalk, that's a skyline runway. By shutting down one of Sydney's main arteries, these protesters didn't just block traffic, they clogged the city's heartbeat like a greasy cheeseburger. And nah, this wasn't a message for the Aussie government. This was a global mic drop. For them, it wasn't just, let's block a bridge. It was, let's hijack Australia's most Instagrammed landmark and turn it into a billboard for Palestine. Because they know, these visuals, they're going worldwide faster than a kangaroo meme on TikTok.
This is for peace, this is for those kids who are dying of hunger and like a man-made famine, and it couldn't be a reason. That's why I brought my daughter to kind of set up a legacy and like a good foundation for her that, we have to stand for what's right.
Front and centre, WikiLeaks legend Julian Assange, fresh out and walking like it's a freedom runway. He didn't say a word. Guess even whistleblowers need a mute button sometimes. But joining him, Bob Carr, a seasoned critic of Israel, just casually strolling across the bridge like it's a political brunch.
Well, it's not shut down. It's being used by people to make a point against the deliberate murder of a civilian population, including babies and kids. And we're outraged by it. Ordinary Australians are outraged by it, and some of them have been gallant enough to come out in the worst imaginable weather to show that they won't accept what Netanyahu is doing.
Police tried to shut it down before it even started, like hitting unsubscribe on 90,000 people with feelings. But then, boom! Last minute green light from the New South Wales Supreme Court. Basically, the protest got VIP access, just in time.
We won't tolerate anyone that comes into the city, anyone, to commit any sort of offence.
Tens of thousands said, rain, wind, who cares? And marched like the weather owed them rent.
This shows the basic humanity of people around the world. They can see an atrocity and they want to stop it. And that's what we've been trying to say to our government for nearly 2 years. This has to stop. This is a sign that the people are with us. It's time that the politicians caught up.
Meet Josh Lees, 43 years old, lives in Sydney's inner west, and basically has protest signs for wallpaper. His Palestine Action Group? Yeah, they filed to rally almost every week for 2 straight years. That's not commitment, that's a direct debit plan for civil unrest. And sure, not everyone's a fan. Monash says the protests are polarising. New South Wales taxpayers, they're $5 million lighter this year alone, basically funding Australia's weekly protest subscription. Critics call him a professional protester, and they're not wrong. In 20 years, dude's protested everything. Iraq war, BLM, climate change, COVID lockdowns, even economic inequality. He's been charged a bunch of times, but every case dismissed. It's like he's got a loyalty card for court.
We haven't closed it down, we've opened it up for all these people to be able to march.
Temporarily
It's
closed
our
the traffic.
bridge. We've been able to open it up. You know how many more people are here today marching than would have driven across this bridge otherwise? We've opened this bridge for 100,000 plus people.
Halfway through the march, things got real because safety concerns showed up uninvited, like a plot twist at a barbecue.
Okay, we're going to have to stop them now, otherwise we're going to go. Just stop now, please. Just get us from
Police fired off a mass text like, "Hey everyone, freeze, this isn't a dance break." Yep, crowd control via SMS. Modern problems, modern panic.
And everyone else, please keep moving. Everyone who is dispersing here to the left, keep moving through. Do not stop or you'll block everyone else.
In my 35 years of policing, that was a perilous situation. I've never seen a more perilous situation. I was honestly worried that we were going to have a major incident with potential loss of life.
It's all calm behind Hugh now, but earlier, police say it was less peaceful protest, more flash mob about to cause chaos. And here's the twist. It was a gorgeous evening. Rain vanished like your ex's accountability. Skyline looking romantic. Traffic flowing. You'd never guess 90,000 people nearly turned it into Times Square. Problem is, the rally worked too well. Crowd was way bigger than anyone planned. Even the organisers were like, wait, they actually came? Bridge got jammed. People kept flooding in from the south, and the north end? Total bottleneck. Train stations shut. Basically, one more person shows up, and it's a human Jenga game waiting to fall. So police hit the emergency brakes. Text alerts went out. Stay put. Seriously, don't move. But here's the plot twist. Some in the crowd thought the messages were fake, like anti-protest trolls hacked the system and were playing April Fool's, Bridge edition. So now you've got half the crowd standing still, the other half yelling, "Keep moving, bro!" Welcome to Group Chaos 101. Thankfully, it ended without a disaster. No injuries, no arrests. Everyone slowly turned around like a peaceful reverse parade.